If my people would but listen to me, if Israel would follow my ways, how quickly would I subdue their enemies and turn my hand against their foes? Those who hate the Lord would cringe before him, and their punishment would last forever. But you would be fed with the finest of wheat, with honey from the rock I would satisfy you. Psalms 81.
Homie, just don't fuck with mine. Out here on the grind, homie. Hold me their eyes, homie, just don't fuck with mine. Out here on the grind, homie.
Welcome back. Week 2. Stop Beefin, Start Eating video blog. We back at y'all, Naptown, Indianapolis, Indiana. We told y'all we was gonna bring y'all the news. We told y'all we was gonna bring y'all the updates. Well, here it is. And every 2 weeks, we coming at you. We coming. So this is week 2, man. Y'all gonna love it. Here we go. Let's get down to it. What is giving me the energy and the motivation to try and put something like this together? It'll have to be my brother. He was my best friend, you know what I mean? He meant a lot to me. My brother would be the inspiration, William Brandon Henry Dishroom, man. Seeing him pass in the way that he passed, and it woke me up, man, that these young minds are being taken from us, and they're great minds. The choices that we're all making, man, are affecting our children more than we know, and they're being taken away from us, you know what I'm saying? Great minds, you know what I mean? And it just strikes something in me, man, to say, hold on, man, you know, we got to do something. You know, we got to do something. My motivation to continue, man, is seeing what has happened because of the movement, and not saying that that is based solely off of that, but just watching our scene grow, watching everybody work together, watching, you know, everybody get on a track together, watching people do shows together. And that's just my motivation, man. When people come up to me and say, man, you're making a difference, you know, we see your effect, we feel you, because that's real, man, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When people feel you and you have something to give back to them, you know what I mean, and show love. So that's been my motivation. We have consolidated our resources as a hip-hop industry. And with that being said, now we're able to go to these different entities and say, look, you know, this is what it is. But my biggest motivation has been that they have not paid us any attention, and they have not given us a platform. So we will create a platform, and we will engage those people. And we have no qualms about doing that, especially when we trying to make a difference. Anything that's ever come to fruition and that's been real big has required a roundtable meeting. You know?
So they're willing to put the resources, I think they said somewhere in the neighborhood.
You know what I mean? The Knights used to meet at a round table.
We can have anything. I want the host of Napstock to be shouting out.
From a business standpoint, we're trying to get organized as well. We got the artists on board, we got everybody on board. Now we're trying to get the business minds in the city.
Comedy show, air show, kind of for every genre, age, stuff.
Like we said it in the very beginning, we needed to get the city where we all are working as a unit.
From a business standpoint, everybody knows that there's a lack of business structure in Indianapolis. Everybody knows that that's the most pressing and dire need in Indianapolis. We have artists, we have DJs, we have everything you need, except a business structure.
If you can get that venue, he can run that show every week.
We really consolidating from a business standpoint, getting together and coming up with a plan, because you must plan your work and work your plan. So we're coming up with a plan to basically take our industry to the next level. You know what I mean? You got, you know, hip hop music Saturdays, hip hop award shows. We got a lot of stuff in the works, you know what I mean? So y'all better pay attention. What we're doing is pooling resources. If I buy your CD for $10, he buys your CD, and everybody that we know buy your CD or whatever, okay, you sell 25,000 copies. When the next man drops, everybody go support him. He sells 25,000 copies. Next thing you know, we're able to pool money and pool resources into doing videos and doing different things. And I'm working with you and you working with me, and we're paying each other for it. You know what I mean? So from a business standpoint, man, we really trying to get boys to pool and come together, man, and come as far as industry-wise, spend that money with each other. Keep that money in the circle, you know what I mean? Keep them resources moving throughout the industry, you know, grills, you know, rims, whatever. Everything to do with our culture, man, you know what I'm saying? Support that, spend money on that, you know what I mean? And it's all gonna be revolved, so support each other, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want no buster standing near me. Get your money, pimpin', go ahead and shine, homie. Y'all know the way we do, out here on the grind, homie. Out here on the grind, homie. See they got their eyes, homie. Go ahead and shine, homie. Just don't fuck with mine, homie. Out here on the grind, homie. See they got their eyes, homie. Go ahead and shine, homie. Just don't fuck with mine, homie. Out here on the grind, homie. See they got their eyes, homie. Go ahead and shine, homie. Just don't fuck with mine, homie. Out here on the grind, homie. See they got their eyes, homie. Go ahead and shine, homie. Just don't fuck with mine, homie.